Guys, welcome. We're almost finished here. We are going to preview the tax return and double check our numbers. Now that we have all of our total numbers, we want to look at the return as a PDF. So if you check file, you can see there's all sorts of options here. We have print form, custom print, print client return, print setup. That's what we want to do is we could save the client return as a PDF first, then open that PDF in print, or we can go print client return and we're just going to select to print to PDF. So here we have client billing invoice, cover page, federal filing, the state filing, which in this case is grayed out because there is no state filing. And that's why we have no state instruction letter either. So the federal, this last option down here, federal form 8879, that is to e-file, and it's what should be signed, what a preparer should get a client to sign before e-filing their return. So let's include a billing invoice for fun here. So we'll do one cover page. We'll do one cover page. And let's see. I have a new PC in the mail, thank goodness, because my buttons are cranky and they come and go. So we'll do one. And then federal instruction letter, one of these, and our federal filing. That means the actual forms. So all of the top four boxes we'll do one copy of, and that's all. So from there, we'll click print. And now it's automatically going to send output to PDF. See, I could select the top option to send to a printer, but we're going to send it to PDF, and it's already going to be saving under Tax Act 2018 Professional Edition. Then there'll be a folder, Client Data. Then there'll be a folder, Eval Practice, and then PDF. So we'll go find this once. So make sure you check on yours what this location is. We'll find Tax Act 2018 Professional Edition, Client Data folder, Eval Practice, and then PDF. And that's where we should find this, named the name of our file. And you could click Browse and choose to save it somewhere else. But that's fine. We'll use that location. You could go browse and then say documents. Okay. And just select to save it here under documents. I guess that's probably easier. Okay. Now, if you didn't see in the left corner of that box, it said open PDF or something like that. So that's why it's going to open automatically for me. So this first page is the invoice. Now, we didn't actually add service items or preparers, so that's why it's blank, but I just wanted you to see what that would look like. This is the letter, so it gives them a summary. So please find enclosed a copy of your return. The date is blank for when it was accepted because we're going to send this first for them to preview and sign that sign the form for e-file to give permission, and then that date would be filled in once it's actually filed, and this letter would be included at that point. So then 2018 income tax return, which apparently is not finalized, or maybe it's something with our addition, whatever. So we want to look through this. Do we have presidential campaign not selected? Perfect. We have retired for the husband and nothing for the spouse. So we could make that correct. We could go back and correct that, right? 412, we have their social security numbers, right? This is how you check. everything. And normally what you do when you print this out is you literally check off every single number. So here's our total income number, and then our itemized deduction number. And there's our federal income tax withheld. And because our standard deduction is more than our total income, we have no taxes and we get the amount withheld as a full refund. We have that Schedule A here, the Schedule 1, Schedule A, interest, Schedule B. This is a supporting form for Schedule 1, and that's all. So that's all the forms you should have. Other income supporting detail, which shows that gambling winnings, our interest and dividends, Schedule B and Schedule A, and Schedule 1. And we make sure full year health coverage. So that's the one thing we're missing. You see the box right below the spouse's social security number. We need to make sure that that's checked. So I'll show you how we fix a mistake. We come back. If one of your numbers is wrong, come back in, find the spot on the form, and then we'll see if we can check it off or if we need to drill down to enter it correctly. So let's see. Full year health coverage. We want to check this. So we don't want to override. We want to go to the supporting form. But look at it's grayed out. It won't let us go there. And sometimes this happens for many different numbers. So we're going to go down. It's not going to be in the forms and schedules. It could be in documents received. It could be on worksheets more likely. So we'll search up here. First, starting with the name. You don't necessarily get it right the first try. Full year health. Of course, my spaces aren't working. Health coverage. Okay, nothing. So let's take out full year because, that's probably health coverage. Okay, well, here we go. Taxpayer health coverage credit, health coverage exemptions, health coverage tax. So let's go into informational worksheets. Well, nothing there. Okay. Documents received. So these are the only health coverage credit. Well, that's not... Oh, actually, this probably is exactly what we need to fill out. So if we had health coverage all of these days, we would check the box for the first month in your tax year that you elected to take the health coverage tax credit. No. So there should be somewhere where we indicate that we had health coverage all year. Enter the total amount directly paid for your health coverage. Do not include any amounts on line 2, insurance premiums paid, or any advance. So this might be where we could enter it. Because we already had in the medical section, right? We had what they paid. You must attach required documentation listed in the instructions for any amounts included on line 2. If you do not attach the required documents. So we don't want this credit. So I don't think that this is where we should enter it, even though it came up. Now, we did have this information for premiums, right? Number 5, medical insurance premiums, $2,400, which we entered so while there's something in the search bar, you won't see other options. We have to actually delete it out, and then you see all of the other options. So let's go into our itemized deductions and just check our medical insurance premiums. I'm going to drill down by clicking the folder. And now right here, amount paid for non-marketplace firm, but we can't drill down anymore. So here's what we're going to do. Number one, if someone finds where it should go, I'm not going to bother wasting my time right now. You definitely tell me. You get bonus. If we find the real spot it goes, which I do think I could figure out, but I want to keep this short because normally you do have to enter information about the medical expenses. I just don't want to bother finding where it goes right now. So what I'm going to do is show you how to do an override value. And now you can see it's red because it's an override. So it's a big no-no because of course the IRS wants us to answer some questions about it, but sometimes you have to do it. So I'll leave that. And we said, remember one of the last things was they said, they do not want anyone to be a third-party designee. So that's down here, third-party designee. We do not want to allow anyone to talk to the IRS on their behalf. Okay, so now that that's done, you would just, make your corrections, get your numbers correct, and then go file, print, just like I just did. Oop, that was a different one. I would go to file, print client return, make those selections, save to PDF, then go find your PDF wherever it was saved. So in my case, I saved it to documents. So it's right here. And attach that under the assignments tab and you are done. Great job. Post questions in your group. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.